in the Institute, it's quiet now. Things are easing and calm. What had happened earlier is now just a memory. Dr. Stones and Mariam are having some lunch in the conference room. All to themselves, reflecting on life and various things that punctured their relationship. It became almost nocturnal for what happened.
Are you feeling better, Mariam? I hope so. I know it's been a long time.
I can't believe I'm talking with my father. I know it was rough, but I'm glad you're here. I love everything about you.
She learned the hard way in some aspects, in ratio of how things were.
I just hope we can find the peace we need in our hearts.
I remember when you were a little baby. I held you the first time. I loved it. I loved every second.
I'm happy to be here, Dad.
Dr. Stone smokes a cigarette, keeping pace. He smokes and looks at himself, knowing that the truth is out. The trio is now on their way to the hospital. There's a slight tension in the car, following the aftermath with Mariam. Figuring out that Mariam is there, Josiah is furious. He resents Corbin briefly for allowing it to happen and not letting him talk to her. The mood in the car is quiet. It's raw. The trio arrive and make their way inside, seeing various patients and staff. Dr. Stones and Mariam continue to talk and go over their life.
I just wish you never knew how this all came to be. My granddaughter, I need you to know, I think I may know what happened, and I'm beyond disgusted with who did it. It was Madeline, your mother. She took her. The other night I came home, saw her with a child on the couch, said it was her new child she was tutoring. Little did I know, since I was wrapped with work. What's worse, she has her somewhere in their house, and I had no idea. I'm sorry, my child. She did this.
As Dr. Stones continues to reveal the truth, the footsteps enter, and there they are. The trio.
There he is, Mr. Josiah Fulton.
Mariam is beyond shocked and surprised at first. She sees her husband. As he looked before things faded at first, he approaches her.
Oh my God. Josiah. I haven't seen you since... I know I did this.
Hey, Mariam. Look, I know we had our moments, but the truth is, we need each other. The fighting, the moments. We need to find each other, find our little girl.
Oh, Josiah, what have we done? What became of us? This isn't right. We need to find her. I can't bear to see us separated even more.
And we will, but first we must find our girl.
They sit and have a discussion in another room. The plan.
So it's Madeline. We need to find her. Can't go unpunished. This was cruel and wrong.
I have the address. We will go ahead and obtain her. Madeline will be going to jail for kidnapping.
We need to be cautious in the event, but it's obvious we need to go get that girl.
I just want to get my daughter, that's all.
They move like a pack. As they move, the sounds of the crow echo in the background. Josiah sees it first, locking eyes with it. Mariam sees it second, and the rest carry on. The crow lowers itself. It begins to talk to them, giving them one little talk before serving justice.
Well, it seems that the universe has called for you all to be together as one. There is no more boundaries or lost preserves. Go get that little girl. Once you do, it'll all make sense.
He then turns his attention to Nina, giving her one more reminder of who he is.
Nina, my dear, it's no secret that I left you. I made my choices. I made a mistake by not saying goodbye the right way. What you're doing, with our family reunited, means more to me than you imagine. I can't stress this long enough, sweetheart. I will no longer allow anything or anyone to get in our way. This is our family now, Nina. Our loved ones need this. I'm proud of you, sweetheart.
And with all the emotion through her voice, hearing his words, she breaks.
Oh, Bri, it's been so long. I miss you. I love you, my sweet. I just hope, after all this, we all can move on and find peace. For not just me, for everyone else.
And we will, one day.
And the two share a moment with one another. One that's deserved and unwritten. One that's needed.
Go. Adrianna, here we come. Right, you ready? Long time coming. My heart is pounding. I'm lost for words. Where's Miriam? I'll meet her there. She's probably where her father, Dr. Stone's. I'll meet her there. Adrianna, Daddy's coming. Here I come. We're here. We are here. We are here. We are here. Here we come. Madeline Stones, you're gonna pay for this. I promise you. You're not gonna just get away with this. Not at all. Not a chance. Not a chance. Not a chance. Not a chance. Stop. We're at the house. Now, Bri, it's time to sit on our throne where we truly belong. The two kings of Cleveland. The complicated author. The writing on the wall. Writing on a wall. Josiah is in a thought process of reconsidering and reuniting with his wife as they're near the finish line of the search of Adrianna Fulton. Dr. Stones understands the writing on a wall and put the pieces together of how malicious Madeline Stones, his wife, is, of the malicious acts. As he's looking at Miriam, he sees resemblance of Adrianna, and he's putting the pieces together. He's in a place of confusion, lost, don't know what to do. But he's enjoying and seizing the moment to reunite with his daughter. Writing My Soul Away, Episode 8. The writing on the wall. We're here. The writing on the wall. The writing on inspired me about the writing on the wall? Inspiration. Inspiration. It's very important. The writing on the wall. Miriam's in the psychiatric ward. She reunites with her father. Build that connection again. After chapter 7, they connect, they reminisce. Miriam talk about her teenage experience and her childhood trauma to her father. Dr. Stones is very devastated. The inspiration behind this chapter is the everyday life. A lot of men in this country don't get to be around their kids, be around their daughters. Despite of what happens, they don't get that opportunity. So that when they finally connect, it could go for hours of conversation. Again, a daughter needs her father. A daughter needs her father to determine what type of man she is going to be with for the rest of her life. The father is the model figure of the ideal husband that the girl is looking for. It's key. It's crucial. It's vital. It's important. Motivation is my surroundings, everyday experience, my peers, my day ones, seeing them go through this, build the most interesting experience for me. Surroundings. Peers. Life. Experience. The life experience. A lot of people across this globe been through a lot of trauma. A lot of fathers go through trauma of not being in their daughter's life. And it is key. It is important for fathers to set a good example, even if you're in your daughter's life. It is important to be that good role model. Even as babies, these little toddlers, these little precious little princesses are watching. They are watching. It is very important. Inspiration too. A lot of people go through breakups. They go through near divorce. And there's sometimes that's a very pivotal point where you gotta weigh out the situation. You gotta weigh out with the good and the bad. The bad, Miriam have a lot of mental health issues. Is it malicious? It's out of her control. Josiah outweighed the bad with the good. He took into consideration. They're still trying to find Adrianna. It's very important. It's very important. They're still trying to find Adrianna. He can't do it alone. It takes two to have a child. It takes two to raise a child. Or it takes a whole community. But mainly it takes two to raise that child that needs both of her mother and her father. Josiah put this into consideration of avoid broken homes. Sometimes in life, there's so many things that the damage has done, you can't go back. But it's important to be cordial, regardless if you guys want to get back together or remarry or continue your marriage. For that child, it is important to put your grievances aside and to make it right for that precious child or for the children. You want to avoid the hearts of the broken children. Psychological. Separation anxiety. Separation. Miriam struggles with separating from her loved ones. She can be distant, but once she's attached to someone, she doesn't know how to express herself. She goes in this manic state. The manic state. Josiah, overcoming the depressive state of mind at this point. He feels like he's near the finish line of finding his child. He feels it. He has a premonition. He has a thought. Intuition. That gut feeling's like, we're near. And he's in that good vibration. He hashed it out with Miriam in the psych ward. He hugged it out. He figured it out. And now he's prepping for his statement when the time finally comes. Ready for the massive change. Ready for the massive change. It's ready. Dr. Stones is in his glory. He's happy. He's also in the path of helping finding his granddaughter that he never met and continuing his relationship. He's ready to throw Madeline Stones away. Divorce. She's going away. Why? Newsflash. Madeline Stones kidnapped Adrianna. Adrianna's in this big mansion. Lost and confused, but have a bit of an idea of what's going on. Philosophical. Oh. Josiah is now finally unflinched, calm, joyful, confidence, knows what he wants, standing on business. Bry, the crow, deep inside him, the reincarnated body is looking as a proud big brother of how far Josiah has become. Nina looks over with a smirk, looking at Josiah and asks him, "You ready?" Josiah answers, "Nina, I was born ready."